Hi twins, how are you today? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. Today is August 10th, 2021. So it's 18 plus, it's 10, so a completion, but it also boils down to a one, a leadership of a new beginnings, focusing and planning on that in your future, setting those intentions out there. And then it's 18 plus 5 is 23 down to a 5. So today's boils down to a 5 of change and feeling the sense of freedom, independence, claiming your sovereignty, surrendering, it's just being one with yourself. There's some, today the moon is in Virgo. Now it's shifted to Virgo. And we got Venus opposing Neptune. And that, I was wondering why I kept pulling the Hangman card and the Neptune energy. And on August 3rd, that alignment came in. And that energy kind of, and I kept pulling that deceiving card. And so the combination of Venus opposing Neptune is really kind of showing, is causing difficulties in relationships. It's causing some rifts and arguments, and especially if it's not balanced. And what it does is it illuminates a deceiving energy, a feel of deception in the air, or this is not what it seems like. It could be people taking advantage of nice people, you know, kind of manipulating, or so that energy is causing some problems there. Because to me, it's illuminating those problems. And it's causing some confusion in relationships, it's problems, and deceptive influence to fall victim to predators that take advantage of, advantage of your caring nature. Okay. Appearing, some of them are, now what it seems, they're appearing more generous, I can't talk today. They're appearing more generous and loving than they actually are. Okay, there's this facade that they're, and it's to manipulation, or maybe trying to prevent, maybe some of the karmic situations, trying to hang on, so they're really being extra nice, but you could just sense that deception in the air. Okay, but with the Lion Gate portal and with the illumination of planet Sirius that's so close to Earth, everything's being illuminated. There's so much clarity. And also with Neptune being retrograde, there's a lot of truth, and so it's causing problems in relationships. We're seeing that. Another energy that we have that opened up today is Mars. Mars and Mars Virgo trine Uranus that opened up yesterday. So that's causing progression, like trying to get things to move. And that's what we're talking about, that lightning bolt energy of planet Uranus with Mars, because Mars is in this Virgo, it's slow moving. And Uranus is like, come on, speed up. It's trining, it's setting those intentions. It's independent, the spirit of it's progressive. It's trying to get things moving, get things going. Okay. So let's see what's going on. How are you feeling with the Lion Gate portal? How was I feeling? The deceiving air, the confusion got a hold of me, and it kind of surfaced some fear energy. A lot of triggers. The day of, I was feeling these vibrations the day that I did the reading. And then like a lot of new beginnings are starting, ideals of the future. I think it's this illuminating what I need to do on my path and focus on that. And as far as my mission work and kind of training and what kind of, I'm being guided to add tools to the belt, so to speak. So as far as so I can guide and help you all to your journey, show the light, guide you to the light. Any help that I can to help anyone else. I'm going to take some classes. I already registered and I'm ready to go in October, so I'm excited about that. So it's training and helping with this paradigm shift, and so I'm really excited about that. And let's see what is in the cards for today with the masculine and feminine, where they're at today. How are they feeling? How is this Lion Gate energy? Credible manifestational energy still. Utilize that energy. I'm doing a lot of IMs, a lot of manifesting. Oh, there's a Ten of Swords, okay. Knight of Swords. That's that Uranus energy moving in fast. And there's the Queen of Cups. A lot of the feminine mother energy of healing. That sacral chakra. Oh, the heart purging. Definitely feeling that. And opening up, and a lot of throat chakra. A lot of throat chakra, fear energy, root chakra, clearing that out. So it's a lot of the lower chakras, root, sacral, and solar plexus. But the main three that have to do with this purging is, with this Lion Gate, is the heart, the throat, and the third eye, the sixth chakra of opening up. So we're evolving, getting some downloads in that. So I was feeling a lot of pressure in my third eye and my heart. Okay. So doing a lot of healing, releasing, letting go. The King of Cups, veiled wisdom, the High Priestess, divine feminine. Knight of Wands, the love here, unconditional loving. There's some sadness. Yeah, a lot of triggers of sadness and insecurities with those fear energies there. So I'm just going to pull these for these 8 here, 8 energy. So the subconscious, we got the masculine and that King of Cups energy, that love, unconditional love in his heart. A lot of purging and healing in that heart center here. It's opening up. Veiled wisdom, intuition, telepathic communication. We get the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. So that's that nurturing, loving energy of healing. Virgo moon energy today. So that's the healer. And some sadness, and there's this heart center. This is secret energy, but to me it's the veiled wisdom. It's a higher understanding and knowing. And yeah, the Two of Wands here. So there's a knowing of that. And the Ten of Swords in the 3D is the ending of, and it's moving quickly. So abrupt endings, some triggers are happening. The Queen of Cups, the desire for that loving, nurturing, that home energy. And then there's some fears, anxiety, or no sleep. There's causing some insomnia energy. And then we got the twins here, the lovers here, that connection. And then there's some heartbreak, disappointments and heartbreaks and abandonment, Five of Pentacles, of being left out in the cold, or changes that are happening. We got 5-5 energy. So, and then we got the Ten of Pentacles. What's wonderful is we got the Ten of Swords here and the Ten of Pentacles here. So that's that judgment, truth, and transformation. Pluto's evolved. And we got the Four of Wands here. So that rebuilding this foundation, the foundation, the strength of is from their hearts, that connection, alchemy of the masculine, the feminine. Here's the complete happiness, the life, the tree of life here. This all the chakras and the I was gonna say Merkaba, not Merkaba, the meridians, everything. There's a connection here. Is coming into an alignment. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I am going to pull 4 more. And I did get the 5 of Swords. So we got 5-5-5. So big changes are happening. And then we got the deceiving energy here. So we're feeling that confusion, okay? The masculine is, we got the moon energy here. The Knight of Pentacles, it could be the Virgo. Like, this is going to happen. So a lot of intuition, heightened intuition. That third eye opening up. But the masculine and feminine are really desiring in their hearts for each other, wanting to be with each other. And they're really feeling some confusion and deceiving energy in the air around them. They're recognizing that. There's secrets that are being exposed. And there's a knowing, and there's some sadness all around with the karmics. This energy is really about to end karmic cycles. In the next couple months, there's some exposure, major exposure happening right now of deception in so many ways. And so the next few months, there's going to be a lot of ending of karmic cycles and, alignments, unions coming back, coming into union. So they're in that process of that now. So we got the Four of Wands here of rebuilding. So let's pull a couple clarifiers. So the King of Cups, sacral chakra energy, is this rebirthing and clearing out old timelines. solar plexus, taking our power back from these energies. And follow your intuition, your gut, especially if you're being, some of you are watching the video that have karmics that are trying to be, they said some of the deception is just being overly nice because they're just in that fear energy of losing, and then these kind-hearted people are having a hard time saying no or setting boundaries. Okay, those are just completely flipped around. Can I have a card for King of Cups, High Priestess? There's Venus. Yeah, there's the Empress. So I knew it had to do with the sacral chakra. And this is this feminine, very strong. And there's a knowing here, this intuition. And the foundation here. And I got the deceiving energy right behind it in magic here. So you have to be careful with that also. But a very strong feminine energy of and helping and healing here. And the strength of that higher knowing and seeing. So there's that rebirthing. There's some connection, some the 22 energy here. So what's the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Sleepless Night? I feel like the Divine Feminines are having some difficulty. Yes, they can't sleep at night. And then something out of the blue, a message is going to come in for you. Through maybe you should utilize that time to meditate. Spirit's keeping you awake for a reason. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, and then there's the Four of Cups. Is okay, and then this fight, this Five of Swords, of this change, and then the ending of those karmic situations. Fights are coming in. I just witnessed a few big arguments recently, and so it's really triggering some anger also. With that Neptune and Venus alignment, with this deceiving energy here. So it's causing disappointment and arguments. So there's a lot of triggers and endings are happening with this energy. It's so funny how this lines up like this. Like everything is strategically planned. And it's in the stars. I mean, it's just unbelievable. So we got the Four of Cups reflecting on the past, the disappointment. We're seeing truth and deception here. We are seeing this Ace of Cups now. We're looking forward. And the Wheel of Fortune is thinking of. So here, looking at the past, like, oh God, what was I thinking? But the Jupiter, or the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, the 10 energy, is looking forward because it's in Aquarius. And that things are into motion and the future and a higher knowing too, because Jupiter is a far out planet, and so there's this, that's like Uranus here, is there's this knowing and understanding and seeing, and a lot of dreams are coming in. I am seeing the Ten of Cups on the opposite side here, so a lot of 10-10 energy. So the 10th today is a 10 number, ending cycles, and yes, and then the Jupiter just flipped around, Pluto, the 10-10 energy, so it's clarifying that this is a 10-10 ending. There's a lot of endings happening and a lot of new beginnings. You've got the heaven or earth energy here, the 10 of Pentacles. So the lovers, the masculine and feminine are missing each other. They're seeing truth and clarity. And then the Five of Pentacles, there's a lot of healing happening here. On a spiritual soul level, we've got the karmic here. There's disappointment with karmic situations, but on a soul level is really exposing and showing truth. Ace of Pentacles on the spiritual abundance is coming in and guiding here. And there's the Seven of Wands, is standing ground, setting boundaries, really in your strength and your power right now and your confidence here. The disappointment and heartbreak is the King of Wands. He's rebirthed. And this Two of Cups, this connection here. And then I get the Eight of Wands, and that's the Leo Lion Gate energy still, the 8th day. And this connection here. So it's breaking down these karmic situations. And then we got the fight here, deception, Knight of Pentacles, and the Moon. So there's a lot of fight here energy that's coming. And there's this Ace of Cups. That's the Four of Cups. I said that they're seeing this Ace of Cups here. And they want this love here. They want to go towards that. And it's being divinely guided, the Chariot, a 7 number. So there's a lot of juggling back and forth, a lot of 2 energy, 2-2-2 energy, 1-1-1 energy. 1111 energy. It's a lot of earth and water energy, like healing and just really following your heart to be centered through this energy. Really a lot of the moon, and there's the emperor, the healing and juggling, 222, judgment, transformation. There's the death and rebirth, deception, and the equal balance, karmic balance coming in. So there's a definite death, a rebirth, and also an ending of deception. That's coming to an end, and there's a fight there. They're in their strength. I'm getting some fear on the masculine side, and anxieties there. The confusion here, peace and action. They want to go towards their divine feminine. I just got the chills. A juggling again, and then a fight, the emperor. So, and then the lovers here, the twins. So they're going back and forth with fighting and ending cycles, taking action. They're in their strength and their power. And also some healing happening and fighting for their twin, desiring their lover. So they want to be with a twin. Okay, and they're seeing the truth in them. So they're really missing them, and they're fighting for that union. So let's see what the energy is for the masculine for today. And also this energy of confusion is started like a few days ago, and it's going to end, I mean, it's going until the 17th of August. So this is going to cause some issues for a week or so yet. Third chakra, they're in their power and strength, the masculine, 37 down to a 10. Releasing from attachments, a lot of 555 energy. Today is a 5-day, letting go of attachments as karmics. Removing those masks and seeing and breaking that chain I'm getting of holding on. The feminine. Community, 7. Everyone around you, and there's some hostilities around, the deceiving energy. So just in the air, that confusion and anger and seeing truth, and there's so much clarity. The moon energy is illuminating things, that new moon. And the high priestess, veiled wisdom, and a knowing energy. So we're just seeing things with such a higher perspective. The masculine, feminine energy, please. The magician, the mirror, 53 down to an 8, abundance, again, attachments. Here's the root chakra. We keep getting here. So there's a fear energy that's still hanging on. So we got to really work on that root chakra. The root chakra is really, that's ancestral timelines. Past life timeline. So really got to work on that root chakra to break up and clear out those fears, because that's how they're able to hang on, is through that. Once you break free from that energy, the release will let go. You are in the solar plexus, you're finding your strength and your power. And then we got that sacral chakra also. So again, letting go, removing those masks, ego deaths. A lot of changes are happening right now in a sense of freedom, a rebirth energy. And this root chakra, he's got his sword here kind of chiseling away at all of that debris or that buildup in there, and really removing those energies, okay? Then we got the magician, 53 down to an 8, the infinity symbol, infinity, abundance, and everything. And manifesting is still this incredible manifestational energy. So write down your manifestations, scripture. Write them down as so it is, as it is in the now, and really believe and know that you're in your power and your strength to do that. Moonology, please, for the masculine. Luck is on your side. Good. You're being protected. The feminine energy. Lion, confidence. Yes. This new moon and Leo energy is really, it's in the air, this healing, illuminating. So much gold energy. Masculine, feminine. Bring love into the situation. New moon Aquarius. Take time to breathe. Yeah, definitely be mindful of your breaths. Those baby breaths, and being grounded here. But bring the love, the water bearer. Today the sun is illuminating so much of change. We just had all these rains and thunderstorms coming in. So it's starting, the sun is coming out now. That strength, that's central sun energy, or the planet Sirius, that sun, spiritual sun, excuse me. Wisdom oracle. I think I'm going to pull. Oh, okay. The leg up, regeneration, yes. That rebirth. And there's all that glitters, removing those masks. There's the gold sun that I was talking about. All those masks are being removed, and a leg up, not being afraid to ask for help with everyone around you. All that glitters though, 16 down to a 7, removing that. But 46 down to is a 10, regeneration. All those fires and everything, all that fire, that heat, that spirit of is burned there, and now there's a rebirthing that's happening. The feminine, please. Community again. So we got community twice in the feminine energy here. That's Mother Earth here. And it's like, well, I'm keeping getting resurrection. Masculine, feminine. TikTok, divine timing, it's time. Again, and then we got the leg up for everyone, helping each other. But divine timing, he's holding it in his hands. That's the energy of Uranus here for this Lion Gate. It's time. Earth needs you to help. The community, everyone, we need you to help heal and raise those vibrations. So they got to do the work to end those cycles. I am pulling the ancestral. Masculine, please. Elders, yes. Move on, ancestral patterns, yes. So we're moving beyond those old patterns. We're letting that energy go. We're clearing out. We completed those cycles, clearing out any deeds, energy work, maternal, paternal timelines, ancestral timelines of spells, energy work, clearing and ending all of those energies in any type of trauma, ancestral trauma, childhood trauma, womb trauma, any type of traumas. We're letting those go, and we're releasing, revolving into this new world. And here's the feminine. Star guy, gazer, set your sights higher. The masculine, feminine. These are different realms, this feminine and masculine. Feminine, masculine, please. All right. Eagle, seeing things from a higher perspective again. And hunter, track down your fears and desires. So really work on that root chakra to help break that energy up. And that foundation, so we could lay that foundation, that new pavement, that stone, so we're laying down that new foundation. So we really got to break up the old stuff and clear it out. That's what I'm picturing, the construction of the old, and really breaking out that old stuff, clearing it out, making it nice and new again, so we could really instill this new foundation here, the Four of Wands, and rebuild on a sturdy, grounded foundation that will never break down. And then we're seeing things from a higher perspective. We're seeing things from a higher perspective, and that third eye is opening up, so there's so much clarity. We're evolving, you're ascending into your gifts. Ancestral gifts are coming in. Those blockages are clearing out, so they're coming in. You're claiming your alchemy. Beautiful. And Kashyyyks 1, please. Whoops, I just dropped something. 1 Kashyyyk card for today, please. Chakra cleanse, okay. And inspiration and wisdom. So the chakra cleanse is clearing out, and that was energy for yesterday. I did a reading, in person-to-person reading here, and she walked in the door, and she's a divine feminine. She walked in the door, and the rain just was this most beautiful, subtle, clear rain. It was warm out. It was relaxing. It was just the way that it fell was just this beautiful. As soon as she walked in the door, it started to rain. And then the Spirit said that chakra cleanse, we're clearing and cleansing right now. And so that's a 3, Trinity. 3s were her number too, it's funny. Okay. Shapeshifter. Okay. And tribal spiritual dance. But the shapeshifter wants to come in, and that's being able to, well, I know what shapeshifter is in the native culture, but let's see what it says in here again. You can be anything you desire. So let go of attachment to your identity. That's all the attachments that we're seeing with those masks. The identity of what people think that you should be, or what you portray for certain cultures, family, traditions, ancestral, anything. We're letting go of that attachment to your identity and see the world around you with new eyes. Okay, and that's here, this third eye here. And be malleable. Experiment with different ways of viewing reality. See the point of view here, this perspective, higher perspective. See the point of view of others. If you haven't been able to manifest your dreams, maybe you need to shift the way you see the person or situation. Native Spirit wants you to know that in Earth-based cultures, shapeshifters have the mystical ability to transform into other forms of consciousness. It's said that these beings were not imagining that they were changing to specific animals, plants, or stones. They have actually morphed into other shapes. Just because most people today don't think this is possible doesn't mean that it's not true. It is very true. I lived on the Navajo reservation in middle school, and it was seen, my brother seen a shapeshifter. So very common in the native culture, or native culture, but the Navajos I know practice this, the elders, and they are able to morph into other beings, animals, mostly animals. And also the Lakota tradition, I'm aware of some stories of shapeshifting there too, so it is possible. It's said that these beings were not imagined, that they were changed, that they actually morphed into another shape. Just because most people today don't think it is possible doesn't mean that it's not true. This card shows you because it wants you to know that your past does not need to equal your future. Simply shifting your point of view or your belief system can bring an entirely new destiny into being. So they want you to understand the power that you have within yourself, the universe within you, of what you're able to do, the miraculous, you're miracle workers. And to be able, with the Venus here, the Divine Mother, is that feminine Mother Earth energy is whatever you set your intentions on, you're able to birth into this and transmute it into something, whatever you put your mind to. If you focus and put all your energy into that and believe in it, the combination of all those energies is able to create whatever you set your mind to. Simply shifting your point of view to, so the journey to deepen your ability to shapeshift, simply imagine that you're an animal, bird. So to me, we're not going to actually shapeshift, but if you want to, but to me, it's changing something that you focus on. It's telling you and explaining to you what your power is, what your strength is, and what the ability that you have through evolving this evolution with this Lion Gate energy, especially in this new moon energy, as we're shifting into this new paradigm, the shifter. We shifted into this new paradigm shift, into the evolving into our higher selves. And that's that fifth dimension energy. So heaven on earth energy. And so it is. So that's your message for today. I send you all love and light. Please like and subscribe. Let me know how you're doing in this Leo Lion Gate energy. Also, I'm going to do something a little bit different. If you have a question that you want to ask about the masculine and feminine, the collective, let me know and I'll do a separate reading on that if you have any ideas on that. Okay, I send you love. Bye-bye.